Good morning, pirates. Well, here is my Plunder ship build. It's on the Paddy King. It's probably the best ship to plunder with. Specialized in dealing damage and status effects, the DPS favors an aggressive playstyle. Has detonate. Explosive hits have a 70% chance of triggering an explosion, which deals 1,000 damage within a 125-meter blast radius. If target ship is ablaze, an additional explosion will trigger at a 100% chance. Per explosive hit, increases damage to structures by 50% and weapon damage radius by 12%. At half sails or anchored, increases weapon damage by 35% and decreases reload time by 15% for explosive weapons. Weapons are the Monsmeg 3, a grandiose Scottish bombard designed to shatter castle walls, exceptional at damaging structures. My front one to do 5,172 damage. Has siege, increases damage to structures by 50%. I've rolled on combustion, siege, and long arm. And then on the port, 5118, firepower, soul mending, and long arm. And then on my starboard, 5172, combustion, soul mending, and long arm. And then on the rear, 4862. Oh, that's supposed to be rolled off. Let me go roll that off real quick. And then Roaring Meg enhances explosive damage to be extremely effective against structures. This behemoth grinds forts to ash, eliminating the rivals to the DMC fortifications. Does 20,393 damage. Has combustion, amplified explosive, and siege. Armor is going to be your worm hide because you are going to be at half sails or anchored most of the time when you're doing these plunders. Exceptional defense against structures, provides greater protection when stationary or at half sails. So receives 5% less damage from structures and an additional 1% for every 3,000 brace strength. While at half sails or anchored, receive 20% less damage from hits. And furniture. We're using that new furniture, that Atelier de Curvage. While above 50% whole health, reduces income and secondary damage by 24%, increases threat generation by 15%, which is 4 plunders, and weapon damage by 10%. Increases armor rating of equipped armor by 100. Bombard Works 1, increases secondary damage of a bar by 19%. Bombard Menacerie, increases bombard damage by 10%, increases damage to structures by 8%, increases repair amount of repair weapons by 5%. That's going to help you back on your soul mending. Companion Spirit Locker reduces crew stamina depletion at the start of bracing by 20% while slowed by flooding, torn sails, or other status effects. Increases brace strength by 15%. Increases armor rating of equipped armor by 7%. This pairs really well with that worm hide because of the brace strength. Ammo Premie Bench increases damage to structures by 20% for siege weapons and repair amount of repair weapons by 80% when more than 160 meters away from the target, which does proc on the soul mending when you're shooting those towers from far away. Siege weapons deal 4% increased weapon damage. Repair weapons repair 7% more whole health. Increase the projectile speed of siege weapons and repair weapons by 10%, except for sea fire and auxiliary. And then last but not least, the shell packing station increases area effect radius of bombard weapon by 5%. It reduces reload time of bombard weapons by 5%. That's the ship. I got a plunder to do, but let me go re-roll that off here real quick. I'll even leave it in the video so you guys can see me do it.
No prey, no pay.
Did you see how much that Bajingan is selling price for? Aye.
Wish all my customers were more like you.
Damage. Damage is crap. We have firepower, but that one's pretty low. Let's see if we can get anything better. We got 53 rolls. 8.9, that's better. If I can get like a 10. 11. Or combustion.
Too much damn noise in this den.
9.4. That's pretty much up there. I see something. Yeah, 4611. 4601. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, let's go do a
Well,
plunder.
Are my family's legacy still
I think I have Grand Fort. I can go do Grand Fort. Oh, and this is my Mons Meg 3 song. I feel like I have to sneeze. I guess we're going this way. Oh boy. They're already out here. Of course they are. I did not expect that. Even though they got me in the beginning.
On the moonslide, we sail, we glide. Red-eye whispers where she.
We shall not lose this fight! I'll get a new ship and chase you down!
Legends rise where shadows creep. Tam's name forever the sea shall keep.
Well, as you can see, it does pretty good. I screwed myself up in the beginning there, but it was alright. I won. So if you like this video, please give it a like. If you got any comments, you can leave it below. Want to see future Skull and Bones videos? Make sure you're subscribed. By the way, my daughter is getting married tonight. See y'all in the next one. Peace.